this time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
The Giants first down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Here we go again.
A first down carry for Barkley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the slip.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Hardman on the return. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow. Hey, they're scared. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Hey, eat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yellow.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are? They come into the NFL now. They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down. Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Mike 55. Watch the run. They're running it.
Hey, 15. Here goes 15.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 54 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Catch made by Slayton. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
First down, New York.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He can run for it, and he will. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Giants 8. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. An incredibly short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Still going inside the 30. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones gets this one left side to Pettis.
Yeah!
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Dante Pettis. As the first half is winding down. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Now Jones operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All day.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
They'll go to Barkley again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First down, Giants.
On first down, Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's get in home. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Push him back. Push him back.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jones. It's caught, Shepard. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
14. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Let's get off the field.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Don't get nervous. Mike's 50.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Let's go. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
First right.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
At the 40.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Jones now to throw on second down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Giants first down.
Hey, alert 3. Check 43.
Looking to throw. Jones. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Again, it's Barkley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Mike 53.
Here's Jones. Throwing on fourth down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. On first down, Barkley down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
First down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll sideline for Barkley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Back to throw. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
All day, baby, all day. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54. Watch.
One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.